Let's begin.
Sounds like a plan to me, because we are in the Crimson Crisis. Jinx, you owe me a soda.
The assault modes. Jack Atlas, Red Dragon Archfiend.
A kind of mechanic so special, it has the only Yu-Gi-Oh! OVA about it. And it's just an alternate universe of the end of the Fortune Cup. Then again, if you're in a special, screw it, might as well. It's not canon anyway, so why not?
But these are no
Although some may argue there was a better final duel than the actual final duel of the Fortune Cup. Either way.
The Blackwings have a covert mission to accomplish. Uncover the secrets of the Code A ancient ruins. Giant
it is funny how aliens just kind of consistently get support every 5 years.
Swoops to land.
Oh, hello, Blackwings. I've come here to steal your entire story arc.
Kid directing his blaster towards the birds, with the stealth mission at risk of compromise.
We sent an alien to check on birds.
The extraterrestrial collapses, and a laser escapes the weapon. Within moments, lights flash and alarms blare.
You think this is the birds versus aliens, but unfortunately it's a birdemic versus signs.
And synchronizes to summon Cosmic Fortress Golgar. The Raptors overpower the alien until assault.
I reached my final form, and the alien. What the heck?
The pod walls
there isn't an alien assault form.
Mutations of the most powerful monsters emerge. Red Dragon Archfiend Assault Mode annihilates Sirocco with a hot red beam of fire.
Nice animation.
The Crimson Crisis has commenced. In the wake of such might,
I still remember the days where Star's Assault Mode was a huge problem to do it, but now it's like it exists.
Until reinforcements can arrive. The world is in crisis, and war seems inevitable. Can Blackwings hold their own versus advanced aliens and awesome assault modes?
Yes! Some may argue they hold on better than both. Assault modes didn't get good until they got their support. Like, until then they were kind of a novelty. Really, if I saw an assault mode, it was Stardust Dragon and nothing else. They're a cool gimmick, but no. And aliens, they're a fine gimmick. You know, they have their fun. They'll always be a fun rogue deck, but good to hear of Blackwings? No. Just straight up. I didn't even just say metas. It doesn't even say Blackwings meta. It's just
welcome to another episode of Duel Night.
I love this man.
You already know what's going on.
If I were gay,
epic set with the assault cards and a whole bunch of support, and maybe I might hint out what I'm playing today.
What's going on, everybody? I'm back on Duel Night. I need my redemption. Episode 1 was absolutely terrible.
You weren't in episode 1, or do you mean a 5D specifically?
Duel Night Redemption. Let's go.
Yeah, be critical.
Back to another episode of me winning. Let's go.
So guys, we're 3 sets deep into 5Ds. You feel what I'm saying? The last time I got a Duel Night victory was.
Oh wait, I just realized we gotta have a Yusei Fudo in the back now. Nice.
I feel like it's been a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm itching.
It's a good poster. From based on what I can see.
Come on, guys, believe in me.
I'm probably get a Yuma one for Zex, so.
Hi guys, welcome back to Duel Night. We're on Crimson Crisis, baby.
We noticed.
A bunch of crazy cool decks today. Are you guys excited to draft?
Yes, sir.
Not really.
Bro, why do you suck, man?
Bro,
oh! I came in here in a Yoda hat, and you're gonna mock me. Unfortunately, I took the hat off, so I'm instantly less interested. Jesse didn't take the potato outfit off. Why did you take your Yoda hat off?
Steven, how's your deck, bro?
Very good. How's yours?
Well, I only have 5 cards.
You have 5 cards? I have 3 cards. You have 4 cards, you liar.
Well, why are you peeking like that?
I said it's hard being a silly goose in a world of serious
If
needs.
Blackwings win, you can just play the onomatopoeia screw you for playing Blackwings.
As soon as I duel you round 1, catch my brainwashing beam.
Okie dokie, Loki. You got the Jane potion tonight, that's fine. We can complain. Is complete. Okay.
So we just finished drafting. 1 hour of intense draft, guys.
Very, very intense.
Crimson Crisis is looking absolutely spicy.
You know, an hour seems like much, but there are a lot of cards.
Universe.
I'm sorry, but we already finished GX. No Neospacians.
What do you think about your deck?
I like my deck. I think it's really good.
Okay.
And I'm sensing a repeat.
Really? No, it's not happening.
A repeat.
What about you?
I'm feeling good about my deck, feeling telekinetic.
Oh, I mean, that just kind of gave it away. I do know what you're saying. Yeah, I do got what you're saying.
How are you, Sam? How's your deck?
How's your deck, Sam? He's been waiting for everyone to ask him.
Yeah. How's your deck? We
How's my deck?
No one cares. No one cares. No one cares.
I don't
No one
remember asking.
cares.
I don't think
Well, guess what? You're about to find out.
Sam, I hope I play you because I need to defeat you in order to maintain my legacy as the truest duelist as known to man.
Lala, you
The truest duelist known to man.
Alright, run it then. Let's see.
You don't gotta keep throwing in the hate for him.
Assault mode. You ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Save the hate for Denzel. Just kidding.
2, 1. Yes!
Rivalry? We got a little rivalry.
Here we go.
A friendly battle.
Friendly battle.
Let's do it.
The dichotomy of man.
I fucking hit my elbow so hard, bro.
We're watching an oddly
Going
fitting
against Steven,
view by
we
Song.
had our
I
fair
hate
shares
hand
of
traps,
battles.
Jesse
You know,
Cotton.
he's actually a good
I love
duelist.
hand traps, some
But you
other
know what?
guy.
I'm afraid
The
to go
duality of
down
man.
And God. And you know what? After you lose to me, you better change your channel name.
Sue! That's my man.
Gargoyle Guardian,
I've always
nice.
been cheering for Sue, but now, even though I still hope he beats me, that will be impossible. Let's go.
Oh, I've been hoping to play Sam. This is gonna go one way or another. Either he will come
I'm
out
not
on
pronouncing
top,
that.
or I will.
Put the hat back on.
That's pretty obvious, actually.
Yeah, there is
I need to
only
bounce
one
back,
of two
but
ways you
luckily
can
enough, I think
go.
I have the
I
right
mean,
strategy to do it.
getting a draw is possible, but imagine they got a tie. They just go again. There's no ties in Duel Night.
Episode 1 of Duel Nights, and for this season, I built sidekicks. And you know what? The draft, I saw sidekicks. I'm building them again. I gotta get my redemption.
You know you lost,
Here's my
right?
deck list. I went for a sidekick deck.
You didn't win
And
that one.
from
Of
here,
course, you put
can
Gale
tell
in
that
there.
My engine was based on the sidekicks.
There was a period where
Creebon
just
would
like
definitely be my big
Blackwing,
monster that if I get him on
no,
the
sorry,
floor,
Accolade.
get him on
Blackwing
the
Gale
field,
just did a
they'll
bunch
keep
of
me
random decks
planted
just
and ready
because
to build
have
around
stats.
engines.
That's
My
actually
powerful
pretty
spell card, of course,
busted.
is my emergency teleport. There's only one in the draft.
Well, for the era, of
You get
course.
Quick time, and of course, from there I can summon all of my tuners from my deck that are psychic. Besides my Creebons, my boss monster is Overdrive Teleporter. If I can
I
get
thought
him as
Creebons is a
fast
boss
out as
monster. It's a
possible,
funny
I can,
theory,
of
but it
course,
makes sense.
begin to bring out my Synchro Psychic monsters. So of course for him, his effect is that once he's summoned, I pay 2,000 life points. I can summon 2 level 3 Psychic monsters from my deck. And of course from there, I can synchro into my big boss monster.
Pretty dang good,
Hyper
honestly.
Psychic Blaster.
Wow,
Big
the
cannon
angel
that
wings
can
even
blast
come out. That's
everywhere.
pretty dang
Level
good.
9 Synchro
Nothing but props for
Super
that
Boss
animation.
monster. And of course,
That was
my
good.
Best spell card in the game is Psycho
Golf
Kinesis.
clap, everyone.
This
Golf
card
clap.
can destroy any card in the field by paying 1,000 life points. I played 3 of those.
Yeah,
in
that
my
was
deck,
the
and
Psycho
if I can
card I was
use
thinking of
these
last
cards,
time.
I, of course, can get my engine rock and rolling. I also went for a mini floater engine of drafting 3 giant rats to bring out my Psychic Earth monsters. But of course, I saw Blackwing, Gale the Whirlwind. They're gonna be a
Mine.
second engine. I got 2 Gale the Whirlwinds, 1 Bore the Spear, and 2 Sirocco
Four
the
for
Dawn,
piercing and
who doesn't love
Sirocco,
Blackwings. So I
normal
made a
summon
Psychic
Cyber
and a mini
Dragon.
Blackwing deck.
Sirocco is
My
a straight up
deck is
worse
insane.
Cyber Dragon
This
though
is my
because you
deck
have to
list.
use your normal summon.
idea
Granted,
of
the
using
fact
my
that you
deck
can
is
use
utilizing the
transfer
Prime
attack
strategy.
points, which is
I
helpful,
have a
but
whole
sometimes
guard
special
up
summon
in
is better
here,
than normal summon.
utilizing Lone Fire's special effects.
No mana usage.
Miracle Fertilizer to bring Lone Fire out, and my boss monster, Tyrannosaurus Celestial. I don't know. And we're gonna be destroying everyone today. I'm gonna be protecting all this strategy with Debris Dragon. Now
What?
Dandelion's available. I'm gonna be utilizing Debris Dragon and Dandelion to turbo a Black Rose. I'm gonna
Yeah,
protect
that
all
actually
this
is a legitimate
with my
strategy.
trap cards. I love you guys. Keep cheering me on throughout the duel. If you guys cheer on enough, I will win. Let's go.
Now you guys may be wondering, why am I wearing this hat?
'Cause you're going
Crimson
aliens
Crisis,
again.
There's some brand new alien support.
He did use aliens before in the past with the UFO, so he's doing it again. And that's what's wearing the Yoda hat. That's great. That's great. I freaking love this
The
band's
alien
energy.
Ammonite is the ultimate tuner alien monster.
Truth bringing
Alien
all the energy
Ammonites
is fun
can be
too,
used
but
to
Milano brings that
summon
weird
the
energy,
Cosmic
which actually,
Fortress Golgar.
which I love.
Golgar, my boss monster, has 2 special abilities. Its first effect is to bounce all continuous spells and trap cards on the field. Then I get to distribute alien counters to any monsters on the field. Afterwards, I get to remove 2 counters.
Reading
from
his lines
anywhere
like a
on the
casual
field,
Dimension Warfare
and then
production
pop a
video.
card on the During the draft, I managed to get like a lot of the same staples,
Field,
which I'm gonna
everybody.
try to avoid doing going forward. I feel like my deck is very redundant. However, strap in, my alien folks, and we will take over this
didn't work.
planet.
Okay, guys, this draft is extra special because
I
felt
knew
my
I shouldn't have
inner
gotten this from
Jack
Denzel's
Adams
son
and my inner
or
Usain
daughter.
in today's
Kid.
episode. Guys,
Denzel's kid.
oh my God, I think I have the best deck in the entire room. Time to kick things to overdrive with assault modes. Here we go. Entire goal of this deck is
I
trying
was
to
gonna
get
make a
out
joke
Stardust
like he's
Dragon
playing
assault
full
mode,
power
and,
tier
of
limits,
course,
but
Arcanite
eh,
assault mode, and also
couldn't
Red
think of
Dragon
the deck in
Archfiend
time.
assault mode. These are the three Moss monsters I
Arcanite
have in my
Magician
deck.
assault mode.
Red Dragon
Interesting.
Archfiend, it
I
destroys
like how they
all
try to
monster
make
field.
Arcanite Magician like
assault
some
mode destroys all cards
ultimate
control,
monster. Like
and
they gave it a
Stardust Dragon
fusion
Magician
form
is
and an assault
comes
mode
back
form.
every
They really wanted
single
Arcanite
time.
Magician to be
So as
something
soon as I get
special.
access to Stardust
And
Dragon,
then everyone
I
just
can
summon
summon
Arcanite
activate
Magician
something on
normally,
Stardust
just
Dragon
use
assault
pop.
mode, and then I basically have infinite negates every
No one
single
cared.
time. When I began to draft, I first picked Instant Fusion and all these Synchro monsters possible. In the draft, I got 3 Stardust Dragon, I got all the Colossal Fighters, I got all the Arcanite Magicians, and that way all the other Duel Knight contestants wouldn't have a chance to make cards like Stardust or Colossal Fighter against me. And it also helps my strategy as well because I need these Synchro monsters to help make the assault modes in my deck. I also drafted cards like Rose Warrior as well. She's really awesome because she's a level 4
Yes,
tuner.
she is.
This with Instant Fusion gives me automatic Stardust Dragon. And
Only
if I
just straight
have
to
Assault
bird damage.
activate,
Who
it's
cares?
utilizing Assault Beast
I'm not
to
using her
back
for
right
a
into the deck to my
fact.
hand
Let's be
with
real.
absolute ease to get access into Stardust Dragon Assault mode. I also drafted Gale as well because Gale, with a level 4 monster, helps make Arcanite Magician, which helps me make Arcanite Magician Assault mode that's directly in my deck. So guys, this is my deck list right
It's
here.
a
It's very
strategy,
powerful
Colin.
deck, and I think I'm going to take it home today for this episode of Duel Knight. Let's begin.
Samuel!
See how this works? They even got alien
Where did you
music.
get that?
What are you talking about?
Bro, where'd you get that hat?
Trips in the background. See what hat?
Bro, what do you mean? I've been wearing it all week. You haven't seen me? It's my hat, bro.
No, he's going the opposite way. I would have been like, there is no hat.
Listen,
What are you talking about?
Listen, it's Yoda. I don't know Yoda. He's one of the most
baby
classic
Yoda.
aliens of our pop culture. So you need to educate yourself and.
Oh,
you know what
damn,
I'm
this
saying?
is so
Grogu.
10 times uglier.
Bro, it doesn't matter how ugly I am. If I'm gonna beat you in a duel. Duel. 2. Perfect.
Hell am I watching?
I'll go first.
What am I doing with my life?
Yep.
You know, besides wasting it. Oh my god.
All right. No, this
I
is
thought
my
that was a
thing.
Vulcan
I'm gonna
peace
carry that
symbol.
brainwashing beam. No, just kidding. All right. 3, 2,
Oh,
1.
my
Duel
eyes.
it. All right. Good luck, duelist.
What does your deck do? I don't know.
You don't even know what deck I'm playing, Sam. How would you even ponder such a thing? I will go first. Draw.
It would be funny though if we had all these alien stereotypes playing up the full alien combo. We would love playing light swords. What's with all the alien stuff? I was throwing you off, and it
I don't
worked.
think you're ready for my strategy, Sam. Maybe last time I didn't propose it as I would today, but I learned my lesson, bro. I can count now. I can read now.
I don't believe you.
I'm undefeatable. Find out, bro.
All right, Milano, I'm going to start off very, very strong. First and foremost, I'm going to normal summon Summoner Monk.
Solid start.
Okay,
Switch to defense mode.
sure.
I will activate Summoner Monk's ability. I will discard my powerful Instant Fusion to the graveyard to special level 4 Warrior monster for my deck.
I'll allow it. It's actually any level 4 monster.
Any level 4 monster.
Yeah, but I'm playing warriors, so who cares?
Rose Warrior of Revenge!
Impressive.
And now, Milano, I will perform...
Talk about the rank 4 toolbox. Summoner's Monk might as well have been part of the level 8 toolbox.
And these 2 cards to the grave to synchro summon into my Stardust Dragon!
Immediately.
Already. Stardust Dragon on the first turn? What?
He summoned it faster than Yusei does, that's a fact.
What the heck?
And your battle phase.
Sure. On the flip.
Yusei has to do like 1,200 combos to get this thing out. So just be like, I summon Summoner Monk, get the spell, summon the tuner, go.
I draw 1 card, but also since he's been flipped face up, I place 1 alien counter on your Stardust.
Now it'll be down at 2,200 attack points of attacking specific alien monsters.
That's what monsters with alien counters get.
Oh, so it dies, right?
Yeah. So
Not every alien monster.
Alright, Milano, I will send Assault Beast to the graveyard.
Oh my gosh! Add a soul.
Yeah.
Add Assault Mode activate.
That is one of those where I I pitched the beast. Oh no.
What is this?
Now, Mr. Milano.
This
Okay.
guy got the setup turn 1, fam.
Okay, Milano.
Shit.
I will set one card face down, and now I will end my turn.
I will draw.
Okay.
Anything during the draw phase or the standby phase?
No, you're good.
How am I gonna beat Starter's Dragon Assault mode? Let's see here.
Bro, I can't.
The fuck's wrong with you?
You bark? How do you do that?
I'm not barking again, bro.
Sorry.
Play down 1, face down.
Yep.
And I'll end the turn.
All right, end phase. I'll activate Assault Mode activate.
That's fine. That means he's gonna bring the Starter's Dragon Assault mode already?
Yes, that is what that means. Do you have a Dark Bribe?
Already?
Obviously, man, it's the fastest thing
Tribute
now.
Stardust Dragon.
There goes your early encounter. Not that it means anything.
My Stardust Dragon Assault Mode. Come on out, Assault Mode.
Nice little animation for it,
This is the
too.
perfect combo right here. Assault Mode activate with Stardust Dragon. Helps me make Stardust Dragon Assault Mode. And guys, it's looking really, really good from here.
He's pretty awesome, bro. I got this guy for my first 10 ever.
Really? Nice. Good to know. Milano.
It's crazy.
Thank you. It's 3,000 attack. All right. That's it. No, drop a turn. Well. All right, Milano. I will normal summon my Assault Mercenary,
Nice.
and I call priority.
To pop back row. At the
Oh
cost
my
of returning
goodness.
Assault Mode activate back into the
One
deck.
Assault mode activated to destroy. Okay, sure.
So you select to this, return this to top of my deck. Return to my deck. Destroy that beat.
All right, guys. It seems that I have had to force myself to make the play to resolve my Gores in order to defeat a Stardust. But now I can no longer defeat a Stardust because
Nope.
my D prison is gone. That was one of the baits.
You fool!
Real.
When will you accept the fact that aliens aren't the best? They aren't a terrible archetype, but they aren't the best.
Okay.
But then again, I do love the alien
I'll be
caricature.
at 3,200 your AK.
You have no cards on the field, and you effect you want to activate in hand.
No.
Okay. Maybe you have Gores.
Gores is in the draft?
Yeah, Gores.
Really?
Well, maybe that's why you said it, right? I don't know. And Milano, that's it. I have my turn.
All right. I will draw.
You're at 3,200.
Yes, it appears so.
Damn. It's really low.
It is. And I'm just trying to think literally like what is the best course of action for this situation even.
Do you have Lava Golem? Look at Lava Golem. Would you like?
Lava Golem would solve this problem.
Could Lava Golem out? Are you sure with the effect you negate it?
You can't negate a Lava Golem
Yeah,
being
let's
summoned.
do this, bro, please. I'm just trying
I can't negate Lava Golem.
Well, I guess you
Okay,
can't
this
use
is
solemn
way
it.
too
Like,
sus.
tribute your two monsters, summon Lava
Someone
Golem.
activates in your graveyard.
Solemn the Lava Golem.
Go.
I'll draw a turn.
But even if
summon
you
one.
solemn the Lava Golem, your monster's still got tributed, so it doesn't negate anything.
All right, Milano. I will normal summon Blackwing Gale the Whirlwind.
Oh no, that's very troublesome. But no.
It'd be funny though if you could like bottomless yourself summoning a Lava Golem. Like you tribute your opponent's two
What would you target
monsters,
with your monster
give
you bought
them
in my
Lava
own grade?
Golem, and then bottomless that Lava Golem. You can't do that because technically it's
Summon
your
their
own monster, I believe. But I think that's the ruling of it.
I will judge
Yeah, that is the
your
ruling because your
reborn.
opponent summons a card. But geez, you solemn that. Damn. I mean, fair, but still. But anyway, yeah, imagine if you could like.
Judgment on my monster
Here you go, have two. I tribute your monsters for a giant beat stick, and then I banish that giant beat stick.
I'm at 1,600 now.
Now, obviously, I cannot negate that. I'll just enter the battle face then. I'll attack with Stardust Dragon Assault.
On declaration, I'll use Book of Moon targeting your assault mode.
That's nice. I negate. Victim Sanctuary. Assault form.
Mercenary attack.
Nothing. It just
It dies.
by removing an encounter from your monster.
If you attack the opposite
On
order, like
declaration,
with
I'll use
the...
enemy control on your assault move.
Never mind, it would have gone into defense mode.
No, just to turn into defense position.
You... Okay. Gale attacks.
That was the only way I was ever winning against
Ah!
Gore's effect. I'm not even quite there yet.
Okay, so 13.
All right, well played, well played. That's the best way you
token.
could play with
So,
Gores.
was
I
supposed to summon
understand.
Gores in defense mode and my token in defense mode.
Okay, yeah.
A classic I've learned from plant format. Econ plus Gores.
So Milano was playing a trap deck with Gores. I don't know if it's a deck building skill issue.
Ha!
Wait, it's Milano.
It's definitely a skill issue.
So the 13. I mean, phase 2, activate Blackwing Duel.
Okay, is that permanent? That's crazy.
So how much you have?
300 life points.
Okay, and end phase. So does Dragon Assault Mode does.
Okay. Draw. Okay, I will be normal summoning my alien Ammonite.
Yep.
I'll perform a synchro summon.
That's a level 1.
Gonna go for his Cosmic Horror
Yes, it's a level
Gungnir.
one.
The one level. What level is the token?
7.
Or not then. Should go for his Red Dragon Archfiend perhaps?
Wait, what level are you giving me there?
It's mandatory, bro. Big activation, right?
Hey, do you want me Colossal Fighter?
I do not. Unfortunately, I do not have Colossal Fighter in my strategy. I didn't think I would
He
particularly.
can. It's
need
okay. He can Red Dragon Archfiend, attacks.
It. Guess I will
Attack
stall.
starts assault mode. They blow each other up. Now, we have to have the Gores in attack mode too. Switch the Gores to attack mode.
That even if it's destroyed that way, and when this card in the field is destroyed at all.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah, but he's 25 defense, 1250 defense. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, it's
I
right.
just have
Go
to play it like this. So I mean,
have the attack.
Red
My
Dragon Archfiend,
mistake.
You're not going to put in very much work here because you're just going to get negated and destroyed. But
Attack Gale.
But,
Might as well
then
do
I'll
some light
die.
point damage.
there really is no way, unfortunately. So I just have to hope you decide to throw battle phase. I will attack Gale.
At least it wasn't a perfect game.
It's mandatory. I will must be activating the effect. Yeah. Alright, I'll play down a face down card and I will pass the turn.
End phase. Assault will come back.
Mind you, the effect was going to activate the end phase anyway because Red Dragon Archer has to blow up the other monster and Stars could just negate that and blow it up instead. He could also choose not to do that and let the Red Dragon Archfiend blow up his partner and have Stardust do double attacks, but either way, Milano was screwed.
I will not let you summon your Sangan, bro.
Okay.
No.
I'll enter battle phase.
My point is that even if that was a misplay with the ruling and all that stuff, it didn't really matter.
I'm a 150. I'll use my alien powers to stop your attack. My turn. Draw!
Use my alien powers to stop by your attack. Nice try, buddy. Nice try.
I just lost my duel. Darn it. But fortunately for you guys, you will see me run it back.
The alien
on Patreon
invasion will
versus
continue
the ultimate
again.
Loser, whoever that may be.
How many turns did how many? Yeah, Milano, you suck.
I hate that laugh. It's so forced.
Zoom! Steven, oh my.
We have so many wins, but only one Duel Night
And
win.
the winner of this.
I know you're not the most consistent character in the show, but only win one time?
Guess what different mothers.
Whoever faces Sam is gonna destroy him anyways. Alright?
That's on it.
Goal, alright? With
That's the
Sam
goal.
finals, easy.
I want you
To
to
be fair, that
win.
would have said that regardless of Sam or Milano
I'm not
won.
gonna let you win.
Yeah, but if
No, I
beat
will
you,
never let you win. I will never let you
absolutely.
win.
But if I win, you
I'll be so proud. I'll be so proud of you. I'll be so proud of you. But I can't let you win.
You would have got to win this season, right?
Yeah,
Sam did
it's
it.
most likely gonna be 2, but like I hope that you win the whole thing.
I'll think about it. Let's do
Let's
it.
go. I'm cheering
I
you
will.
on, but I will destroy you. I roll. 4,
It's a big roll. It's a big roll. Alright, come on.
3. I'll go first. Good luck.
Here we go.
Duelist win.
He will.
May the best duelist win. Let's do it.
I draw.
Yes.
Whoa. All right. I will start my turn. Let's put on the pressure now. Low fire blossom.
No,
And then
jeez,
you're
just
gonna
going
think,
right
what's
for
the
it.
low fire gonna do? Summon a little baby?
Taylor?
You're right.
Titanium.
It will summon a baby.
Taylor?
No. It will
Baby
summon a
dragon.
baby.
I'm cheating.
Someone who has babies. A MILF. Tyrannical princess of Calamals.
No lies detected.
Yeah.
Wow, Lone Fire just summons out a boss monster?
To be a MILF, you gotta have at least
Easy,
one,
man.
baby.
What good combos.
A Yu-Gi-Oh lesson for all you guys watching. Make sure to control the tempo of the game. This goes for every single card game. This goes for chess. This goes for every game. Control the tempo to your regard, to your strategy. So now all of Zoom's plays.
So
will be
you're telling me your
revolving
great
around
strategy
clearing my
is
2000
don't be
monster,
losing.
allowing the whole flow of the game to be under my method. So keep that in mind for the rest of the duel. This is why having a card like Lone Fire is so powerful here. This is where my whole strategy kicks in. So let's get this into gear because it's gonna be my duel now.
Like that, eh?
Like that, like that.
When I try to activate, wow.
I learned from Sam, who Sam summoned his boss monster turn 1. I summoned one of my boss monsters turn 1.
Wow. That's good.
Very good. And then I will set 2 and pass.
That's a good start. That's a great start.
Thank you.
That's a really good
The power of Lone Fire Blossom.
start. Okay. First turn. I'm gonna set one.
Set 1.
Right, wait, my turn.
All right. I draw. It's exactly the card I was looking for. I was capping, actually. I don't need that one. I will summon UFO Turtle.
Great.
And I will enter the battle phase.
Battle phase. Okay.
Normal human beings would attack you with UFO Turtle.
Maybe
I mean,
crazy.
with Titanial. Because they would think this is a high defense monster. I think it's a low defense monster. And I want this to attack you directly.
Oh, wow.
With her abs. Actually, that's her petals.
Okay.
Attack!
She doesn't have abs, she has petals. Get it right.
Yes.
It loses by 50. 50.
I'll do life points.
Oh, that did not go very well.
Life points,
My
50.
strategy.
My bride, like a gajillion.
Minus. Do you lose life points? Right? You
I lose 50, yes. All right. Thinking if I want to attack. I don't, I'll pass.
Pass. Okay. My turn.
Yes.
Draw. Okay. I'm going to. Giant rat. So UFO turtle. He summons out of fire. So I'm
Yes.
guessing just bring out a lone flyer or something. Maybe. Okay.
One of my many options.
I'm gonna set one.
Yes. My next move. I will summon. Do I go for it? Should I go for it, bro?
Steven, do what you gotta do, brother.
Violet Witch.
What does this guy do? This girl do?
When Violet Witch is destroyed
She's Plant
by
Sangan.
battle, I'm sent to the graveyard. I got a plant monster with 1,500 less defense from my deck to my hand.
When she's destroyed by battle.
Yes.
Okay.
The fact that it's
And
when,
then
well
I'll
then
take my
again,
Violet Witch and attack
yeah,
your face
Sangan just
down
like if it leaves the
monster.
field, I'm pretty sure you
Okay.
get it the
See you
search.
later.
Violet Witch is like
When
by
this card's
battle,
destroyed by battle,
which makes her worse.
I can pay 800.
Specifically being
Ooh, I
plants
psychic
that
from your deck to
too.
your hand.
It's like Meg
Do you
Ryan.
choose to activate the effect?
Duh.
Choose to activate the effect.
Lower your life points by 800.
I would not have set the monster if I did not want to pay the 800 life points.
Of the next 7,200.
Okay, and now with that effect, I'm gonna add the one and only Krebons.
Crabons.
My boy.
Oh.
My boy Krebons.
Imagine if
My next move, I
Cranium
made the
had the
decision, the
Sangan
calculated
thing, which like you
decision
could,
To not
to
attack.
if it just sent to the field of the
attack your
graveyard in
giant
general.
rats.
Okay.
Get out of the
Although the
field, you
thing
ugly
is that
rats.
Sangan also has the
Effect.
stipulation of having to
So
have the
100
attack point
1,500 less
thing.
for my deck?
Cranium's just
Yes.
any psychic
I'm gonna
monster.
bring out my other
So that's
boy.
how you even it out a bit.
Oh no.
My other,
More restrictions
Another
for
rat.
more versatility.
my other rat.
Okay.
Rat.
Tackle UFO turtle.
We both get effects, huh?
Yes, and me being turn player, you have to summon your card out first.
Nice. That is very
This was my strategic decision that hopefully pans out.
Psychic Jumper is one of those cards that should be good, but it isn't.
Let's go giant rat.
Here's how it works. You pay 1,000 life points and swap control 2 monsters on the field.
And then we're gonna
Except
go
for this card.
into-
So you can't just use it as a creature
Is
swap.
it the same time or is it like?
You gotta have another monster in the field. And sometimes you don't have that other monster. Imagine with just an on-summon creature swap, though. That'd be pretty dang good for the era, not gonna lie.
Card trooper.
One moment.
Yeah, you gotta pay 1,000 life
Summon.
points, but you could
I'll
basically
go
steal a
with
beat
Lone
stick
Fire, and I'll attack you for 1.
permanently.
Main phase 2.
Yeah.
I will use Lone Fire's special ability. With the special ability, I'll bring out another Titanium
Great.
Princess of Camellia.
There's more than one?
Very. I will then pass my turn.
All right, Steven.
This duel seems to be going back and forth.
Fairly,
It's
yes.
tough. But for Steven to end his turn with 2 Titanials,
I know, right? He's gonna overlay them.
So by
make
dictating
Hope
the flow of the
Harbinger
game to
Dragon.
this point, I have a huge field. He's gonna have to clear one of them, And the beauty of this deck is that once one of my tyrannical MILFs hit the field, I can bring back more and more easily. That's what the plant deck does via Miracle Fertilizer, Poison Mummy, Lord Poison, whatever that card is. So by dictating the tempo of the game's already mine. Even if he has a way to out mine, he is playing according to
If
my
Triff
rules.
wins assaulting, I'm totally gonna have the fake title be some sort of an abbreviation for MILF.
Good normal summon? Yeah, the whirlwind.
But so far, my favorite is still the Jade and Yuki one. Man, I love
That's
Flame
fine.
Wing Man.
What is the effect?
Well, those different versions
Target
of
one of
it.
your rose people.
Man, I love
Target one of your
fusions.
rose people.
I will use the Factor Titanium to negate and destroy.
Uh,
Now,
the Violet Witch is a spellcaster, which is why you can
I'm gonna
distribute it.
use Italy.
Yeah, it's a thing that searches a plant, and then it itself is a
here we go.
spellcaster. Make that
Combo
make sense.
activated.
Or I'm
Let's
wrong.
go.
Dimensionalist will clear it with me. He's good about that.
Creebons?
Nope.
Aha! I even muted you. Funny.
Thinking. You have 5 in hand? Yep.
Synchro Shotgun?
Synchro?
Yep.
Yep.
He knew he couldn't take Titanium because Titanium would just tribute itself, and then he just basically wasted a mind control.
The one and only Goyo!
Wait, does this take this now?
Goyo Guardian.
And no, 'cause
Amazing.
Goyo
One of the
needs to
best
remain on the
synchro
field.
monsters. I had to draft Goyo right away. And oh boy, he's gonna save the day. He has the same attack level as his Titanium.
Your plan is to
but oh boy, how
suicide?
is he gonna be Goyo Guardian when his effect is amazing?
Even if it leaves the field, they're both the same?
If I crash it, do I take it?
Oh, yo, you can't make this actually.
What?
No, it's into
Oh, okay.
It's free run one? Okay, never mind.
I'm so upset right now.
Yeah,
I'm
that
not
pre.
gonna do a duel,
How,
man. I'm upset
how
because I
come
lost
we
chess-
couldn't use
a
the
chess game before we
pre-errata
entered.
Junk War,
Yeah,
but we
Goyo
can
doesn't do
use the
anything.
pre-errata Goyo Guardian?
This is the original.
I know it's a timing thing, but still.
Steven. Goyo Guardian, come on. Should I attack? I don't know. Those 2 face downs are a little scary. In the past, I've been taught to be aggressive sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Heavy
You know what I'm
Storm.
saying? But you know what?
You don't need to be aggressive.
I'm gonna pass my turn.
That sounds good. My go. Draw.
I like the sound of that. I'm just gonna move
How
the
you
mic a
beat
little
Mr.
bit.
Goyo Guardian? Trudge.
That is a good question.
Here's the sound of that.
It's gonna be very tough. Well, I think for starters, to destroy that card, I can just put it in defense. I think that works.
That
right?
works.
Obviously, put that card in defense.
So even if he attacked, he
And
would just
then, after
econ.
that, I
Great.
enter the battle phase, and I will destroy your
Yeah,
Goyo
think about it for a
baby
second.
Guardian.
Ah, come on!
See yourself in the graveyard.
Stupid control.
Then set 2 and another.
That's no doubt
And
a
pass.
dandelion.
Guys, wanna know what's funny? Goyo Guardian just died to a spell card that basically does what Goyo does.
The irony.
That's tough. My turn.
Yes.
Draw.
Trust no one, not even your own effects.
Okay. First, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna normal summon Crabons.
Crabons.
Response.
No.
No response.
No response.
No response. That's it.
Pass? Okay.
That's all he can do.
That's it.
Fair.
That's
He's
it.
got plenty of life points. He could pay
On
for a
durant
bit.
phase, I will use Limit Reverse
Oh my.
on Lone Fire Blossom,
Oh my.
and I will draw.
That's tough.
My next move, Heart of
Great.
Avarice.
Steven.
Yes, sir.
He's got everything.
And now I'll be
Pretty
able
much.
to draw 2 cards.
Wow, that was
But guess what else I did? I put back my second Tyrannial Princess.
Meaning you
So
can now
guess
summon it
what?
back with
We
Lone
have
Fire
to deal with
again.
another one.
yeah. Draw 2 and do it. All right. I hope you draw it.
If I draw one, I will be sad.
Do you play 2?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Free
next.
information.
I'm on Duelist.
I will now flip up Dandelion.
And that's the one to be treated with
Dandelion,
Lone
if it
Fire's
gets synchro-
Oh,
effect.
you're about to find out, my friend.
Gets 2 tokens. Oh,
No, you,
And then Lone Fire Blossom, tribute to Dandelion to bring out 2 tokens.
jeez. 2 tokens and Chameleon?
Yes.
Jeez.
Correct.
Like that, like that.
I was about to
Like
say
that,
he already
like that,
used
like
it as
that,
normal
like
summon
that.
the Lone Fire, but no, he didn't. He
Alright.
limit reversed it.
Plant, Copy Plant must have not been in here because it's too broken.
Copy plan?
Copy Plant like makes this deck absurd.
Yeah,
Wow.
Jesse Napoleon.
It's either that or
Why?
you
Copy
must
Plant
have thought
isn't
it was too
very
shit, but that would
good.
have been a horrible judgment. But this deck with a tuner is insane.
Maybe he's
Like with,
joking. Sky Plant just copies the level of another plant monster on the field.
Now giving
Whether
me
it's friend or
2
foe.
tokens.
Okay.
By any chance,
I mean, it's not a
are you
bad card,
scared?
just kind of.
Never.
Eh.
Massive field right now. Adding Dandelion to this plant strategy now makes it so all my cards that get tributed have insane value. Lone Fire tributing this, Tyrannical tribute to Dandelion, even my Polynosis eventually tribute Dandelion. Dandelion is insane in this deck, giving me a massive, massive wall for the rest of the duel. When I
I
draw my
miss
Debris Dragons,
Dandelion.
it's over for my friend Zoom. Good.
I know why it
When
hasn't
I
come
have
back. I
magician,
just
little
miss it.
Psychic boy on the field.
Good.
Have some reflection on me.
Good, good,
Some life points.
good. I will now enter the battle phase and attack twice.
I'll take 1600.
I will then go to my main phase 2,
Beat the effects.
and I'll pass my turn.
I would have had
Alright,
Lone Fire
Steven.
attack just as if he's paying attention.
Let's go. Okay. First, Steven. Heavy Storm!
That's pretty good! Wall of Thorns, Wall of Thorns,
Mirror
remember.
forces. Both
Wall
of
of
them.
Thorns is basically
I
mirror
think
force
it's-
for
does
plants.
Pop one of the effect. Ah! No!
Alright.
Trip just basically.
Ah! Okay. to
Trip
this
just
point
basically
now,
yelled
I
out
have
that
been
yellow
dictating the
thing
whole
from the
tempo of
guy's
this game.
face. Wait.
But Heavy Storm now gives my control a little bit to him because now I can't use my sets that are broken.
Heavy Storm! Oh my goodness. Let's rev it up. Come on. This is my chance.
Let's hope we can do something for me. I'm gonna tribute summon the Kribons to summon Overdrive. No!
Here we go.
Alright, his effect. I can pay 2,000 life points to special summon 2 level 3 psychic type monsters from my deck. This effect can only be used. Let's go.
Oh my god. That's fine.
Here
Hey.
comes my boss monster, Overdrive Teleporter.
It's time to pay
Now
the
he's gonna help me
Python.
bring out my bigger boss monster.
Well, it's not fine. Fuck.
Overdrive effect.
Yes.
2 left, pay 2,000 life points
Yeah. Things aren't looking good for me.
to summon 1 psychic commander
Okay.
and 1 psychic
I
commander.
figured it's gonna be
Psychic
second commander.
commanders
from
He's
my
like
deck.
the only level 3 at the time. Okay, not the only one, but
Alright.
like, who's one of the better
I
ones?
still don't see how you're beating my Titanium.
Wait, that has to be the
That's
English
it, if I don't
version because
synchro summon.
there's no way they're gonna have the.
I'm gonna synchro summon psychic
O's.
commander and overdrive
Nope.
teleporter to summon level 9 hyper
Whoa!
blaster.
Let's go, Blaster. Blast Steven away. Let's go.
He's a level 9 psychic synchro monster.
I mean, I have more of a problem with
That's
second
really good.
commander
That's
using
not
that
bad.
effect,
Oh,
having
his
that
effect is
artwork.
either
But then again, it's
attacks
played by the
An
bad guy in
offensive
the show,
monster,
so
if it pierces
eh.
damage at the end, it's gonna attack some
The
other
bad
monster.
guy does evil things. Is it
You
really
like
that
this
evil?
attack. That's not why I want it. I want this to be one of your roses.
The first moment in the game where now Zoom dictates the tempo of the game. He has a massive monster here that does piercing damage. So all my tokens, if
Its
I have 3
effect is
Dandelion
hurt,
tokens in the field,
heal.
that's 9,000 damage. I cannot allow that. I have to swing back tempo to my favor. I have to clear this monster by any means necessary.
Enter battle phase, Steven.
Yeah.
Psychic blaster, attack one of your roses.
Just like, can we just
Goodbye.
explain the fact that Hyper
Still got one
Psychic
more.
Blaster is
I will lose
just
200
Neos
points of
Wise
damage.
Man?
Psychic commander, attack one of your dandelion tokens.
Although easier to summon, let's be real.
Alright, Steven.
Well, easier to summon
best I
until
can do for
Neos
now.
Fusion came along. Then Neos Fusion took the
That was good on
specific.
your end,
Then
bro.
Neos.
Thank you,
Well,
bro.
actually, no, because okay, until Kruger came out with Neos Fusion. Then, damn, he just hard drew that. Well done. Good work.
Oh, that's crazy.
Debris Dragon.
Anyway, until Elemental Hero
about hard,
Kluger or whatever came out,
That's crazy.
Neos Wise
Thinking
Man
on
was
my
like
card.
the worst.
Yes.
Dandelion!
No, Neos Wise Man is
and
not
then-
that great nowadays, but it's just cool that we can summon it easier, where I could actually summon it now.
Now,
The bee dragon.
now I have to think about this very deeply. I have to destroy your monster that poses as a current threat.
That would be all of my monsters.
You do, sir.
So here's what I'm gonna do.
And end your turn without playing a card.
I will set up a wall of defense.
Synchro
I'll
summon
take
Black
my
Rose.
Debris Dragon and my Dandelion to summon a Black Rose.
And nuke the
And
field.
then the thought will come.
The effects have blown everything
Do
up.
I use the effect or do
Use
I
it.
not?
Use it.
But I will
He's
have
allowed to
5
think.
I'll put that in defense, by the way. No, this gets his effect. Okay, no, I have to put it in attack because of its obvious effect.
But what's gonna say something? What was it? You banish from plant monster, get your turn, one defense monster. Oh, okay.
That second effect definitely is not going off in this scenario.
If I want to use the effect, actually.
It is funny though to use Black Rose Dragon's second effect against like super heavy samurais
How
though.
many cards do you have in hand?
5, 4.
Get that bitch in attack
I
mode.
might have to use this effect because that does
What do you mean
piercing
Black
damage,
Rose is
right?
the second effect? Oh boy.
Yeah, so I'll go.
And I'll get life points. Are you gonna summon your tokens?
So this is mandatory. I could lose if there's 3 tokens because you just attack 9k. So I'll go
No, attacks once.
Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2 for 3 turns in a row. I mean. So I will use Black Rose's effect.
Destroy everything?
Yeah, with Jet
Nuke the
Dynamite,
field,
one,
nice
Black Rose,
animation.
2. So the end result, everything gets destroyed, but I'll have 2 tokens up in the field.
For sure?
Yeah.
Alright. Good moves.
Wait
I
to
cannot
assume
risk,
top deck's monstery boring.
Losing via that ideology there, I'll pass.
That was good moves. Okay. My turn? So you have
Yeah.
2, how much life points do dandelions?
There's 0 attack, 0 defense.
Okay. Because you have a monster on the field, I can normal summon a cool monster called Blackwing Sirocco the Die!
What the?
I was expecting him to summon the
What
Fiend
is
Mega
this?
Cyber at first,
Blackwing!
to be honest. He has to roll more monsters, he would be allowed to do it.
Target 1 block once you control until it gains attack you to total 4,000 attack? Oh my god.
It's 4,000 attack?
Is that what it says?
I don't think it'll be 4,000 attack. I think if I have another one, no?
Once per turn during your main phase, you can target 1 blocking monster you control until end phase again attack you to the total attack of all blocking monsters currently accept itself.
Yeah, they thought ahead on that one. That's why I let him,
That's good.
you know,
4K
speak
would've
it
been
out.
quite the issue.
That would have been hard if I had another monster.
Yeah.
What'd I do?
Bora.
Wait. And you know what he does?
He pierces.
Oh, piercing!
He does piercing.
No!
And you know what?
How am I losing this game?
I don't know what.
No!
We're gonna use Sirocco's effect.
No!
We're gonna give him 3,700.
No! What the? No!
Just like this, Zoom is back in the
Right,
game.
Steven? Right?
No! The
You're
piercing!
an attack. It doesn't matter.
3,700 damage!
Yeah, Sirocco can't attack the turn uses that, but who cares?
Blackwing.
Cards! That's right, baby! You heavy sword!
It was a trap.
Save this one in case you played heavy sword! Mirror Force! And their plans!
Losers!
Let's go!
Ooh,
Let's go!
Griff was overacting a little, but he
It is.
got us all set up hook, line,
It
sucker.
is.
Alright, see you in 1 second, brother.
Yes. You're at 3,500. Be careful, my friend.
2 cards in hand?
Yes.
Your turn, brother.
Draw!
Your turn, Steven.
Oh, that's very interesting, actually. Pot of
Oh my goodness.
This card's insane. I try to tell everyone.
Steven.
Holy crap. Okay, let's think.
That's
what do I...
crazy. This game is so good.
Which ones do I get here? I believe...
Come on. Sack. Draw bad. Come on. Draw bad. No more mirror forces are coming. I believe no. I didn't feel that was a mirror force too, eh? That was crazy. I didn't feel that was a mirror force. That was a crazy.
Put back these 5.
All right, Steven. Black Rose goes to the deck. Lone Fire stays.
Yes.
All right. Steven, I really hope you draw bad here, bro. That was a good top. Did you top deck that? Whatever.
Yeah, I did.
Crazy! Oh my goodness.
All right.
Draw 2.
Give me a Debris Dragon
Guys, we need
so I can win.
Steven needs to draw 2 bad. Because Debris can summon up Lone Fire.
Yeah. And then level more tokens. Oh, the duel will be over. Oh, come on. 2 draws. 1, 2. Okay, it's all right.
Steven's response, maybe not the best, but still 2 cards. Still 2 good cards. It's getting feisty out here.
It is. It's a good back and forth.
I will summon Lord Poison.
Okay, Milano versus Sam was like
sent to the grave, special appliance
3
from my
minutes.
graveyard. Summoning
Meanwhile,
my
Super
Fire,
Strip is actually having a pretty good back and
the
forth.
hole.
I want you to summon the big guy.
Loophole again.
Because you brought the girl back.
Yes.
You brought the little girl back.
Knowing very well that if Lone Fire gets summoned back, you can also bring that out. So I do have many cards, especially from my grave, but Lone Fire gets access to them all. So my next move will be attacking you over 1,500, putting you down to a measly 2,000, and me to a massive amount of 7,750, and I'll set 1 and pass.
Draw. Because you have a monster on the field.
Not again.
It's a normal summon.
Oh my god.
I'll freaking do it again!
How many of these guys do you have?
Just 3.
I have enough needed to do something special.
Still one of my favorite
I'm gonna enter
Xfuse
battle phase.
interactions. How many of these things do you run
Wait a sec.
anyway? Just 3.
That's fine. Battle phases are for losers, and you're a winner. Go to end phase.
I secret somebody clear wave secret dragon. What's that card
Alright.
do? This dude negates all your shit. Aww.
Alright. I will draw.
Hey, Steven's
I
only one. The freaking banter
will-
could be god tier sometimes. It could be cringe, absolutely
Monster
cringe.
Reborn?
No.
That's Monster Reborn.
Every once in a while, there's a
Crash
banger.
Report Poison, triggering the effect to summon
At least something
fire.
we could quote.
I'll proceed to main phase. I'll use Lone Fire, tributing 1.
Yep.
To summon the card you are all too familiar with, my Titanial Princess of Camellias.
Great.
I tributed a token.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And then my next move will be setting 1 face down and passing to you. Go ahead.
I'm gonna normal summon Psychic Jumper response.
Ah,
No
boy.
response.
And a battle face.
Sure.
What do you mean, battle face?
It's okay.
I see he's trying to clear up the board a bit so that he's
Start with
more
an arm,
limited in
attack,
what his
low
choices
power
could be.
blossom. Okay. Main phase 2.
Second
All
jumper
right, guys,
effect.
this is my chance. If that face down set card is a level 2 or lower, I can do something crazy.
You're gonna steal it.
Quick summon.
Yep.
It's not a level 2 or lower.
Unfortunately, the set card was a level 4.
This is the best I can do. Psychic Jumper and Sirocco the Dawn, Steven.
I know
Just
Jumper was a
summon.
tuner.
Level 7. Who do you think it is?
Not my Black Rose.
Unfortunately, I don't.
Is it going to Colossal Fires? Or no, it's going to Thought Ruler? Sorry, not Thought Ruler. Hyper Psychic Blast was back.
If this hit the field successfully, you're gonna try to use the effect to get rid of my own poison and then inflict a lot of damage and you have a big monster, but you're never gonna be able to do that because I get off the field paralysis. Get
You
yourself.
bitch.
You were never gonna touch the field. You. Yeah, I might need this. Call me Bakura, getting rid of my own cards. But you want your Dice Strike Fighter, and it's very beautiful sleeve that you can find now on tsx1.com. To hit the field, it'll never hit the field. It'll only touch the
Bitch.
graveyard. Ah! Goodbye. And this will come back to me. Attributed.
Low Fire Kit. I'm sorry.
And you are 2,000.
Lord
Which
points,
means
you
if you
can't
have no card
attack.
in your hand to protect you, you will be at 500 life points. Which means all I need is 1 attack, 1 monster.
Lone
with
Fire has
500 on your
500 attack.
Guys, I really hope Steven has no monster because your boy's gonna end his turn. No!
I know.
Gimme.
As I foretold.
No! Steven.
If only I had a monster with over 500 attack, you could pick which one would you like to end you. Violet Witch, Lord Poison, attack 1500, Violet Witch, and
Yeah, pick your poison. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
You don't get to pick.
That was a good game. Good game.
That was a
game
good game.
indeed.
You know what? I actually felt I had a chance there, but unfortunately, it
In
came
a
down
shocking
to
turn
the
of
final
events,
play.
Triff won.
Good luck to Steven in the finals. Steven,
In another turn of events, sky is blue and grass
I'd like
is
to sit here
green.
and gloat of how amazing my deck is, but I don't hand it to Soom because I had control of that whole game and he never gave up. That is an analogy for life. Never give up in anything. It's like a basketball game when you're down by 7 points throughout the entire game, but you're never down by 30. He was always in the game and he never gave up. Never give up in life. Soom, that was a great battle, but now I'm gonna face Sam in the finals. Let's go.
Well, let's see how far this goes. It's something like that. Actually, even Duel Knight wins, I think. Or did I miss a read Triff entirely?
Wait a second.
Probably entirely.
I recognize you.
It's always
We
the
were in the
same.
finals last episode.
always the same.
Destined to do this forever.
Good luck, bro.
You too, bro.
I love to
Bye.
So, I heard something else. 2.
Two.
I'm on 6. Left off. I'm in 7 next level, bro. I'll go first. Good luck. All right. So far, so decent. I will begin my turn.
So
by
far, so
setting
4 out
a
of 10.
Monster. Also, 2 more traps. I'll pass.
All right, draw for turn, Steven.
Yes.
All right. I'm activating some.
Instant Poly from the
Not the
get-go.
start I'd
Okay.
like to see.
Sorry, Instant
Institution
Fusion.
being
my
one of
bad.
the most powerful cards in our draft.
I'll summon Carbonara Warrior.
Okay, no problem.
It's illegal.
I would normal summon Rose Warrior on Revenge.
I don't like where this is going.
Is it?
Yes.
I'll sync with these 2 cards.
Colossal. Stardust. Fair. I usually go into Colossal. Start with a good 3,000 attack points from the get-go.
Botanic, does Botanic go trigger? If it's a counter trap, it's not really like the last thing to happen. Does that
Yeah.
make sense?
Bitch.
Like, if it's a synchro summon, it won't. But for tribute, I think it might.
All right, guys, so you guys already know Steven right here has a bunch
Since
of
it's
background
almost
on a
negated,
monster set.
Stardust
I have a
can't
feeling he
use
does have
Victor
polynosis,
Sanctuary
and the
because
reason why I
technically it
decided to
wasn't
synchro
summoned
summon
properly
the
yet.
Stardust Dragon Neon is because I need to bait out
Yu-Gi-Oh's
those
all about the
polynosis
timing.
anyways. If he has it, he has it. If he doesn't, I'm going to be able to bring out my Stardust Dragon Assault Mode, but he did have it, so it's okay.
Doesn't matter what you do, it's when you do it
sometimes.
sometimes.
And I'm just going to have a crazier follow-up from there on end. The more chance that I let Steven build multiple polynosis is the only way that I'm going to lose. So
I realized,
I need to at
for
least
the longest time
clear
playing
one out
his
now.
artwork confused me. Then I realized the guy sneezing
I just
3
gotta clear it,
times.
you know?
Looked like some
Combat
sort
is
of
very simple.
three-headed
You stop
monster.
the assault mode cards from hitting the field, and you win the game. I know he has some traps, and
Good
what
Goblin
other traps does he have in
Cerberus.
his deck? He says assault mode activates, and that's it. So I cannot even let that card touch the field. That's just not an option.
No, because no,
It was an option, just chose against it.
I think it
No,
might. Distributed for cost, it will not.
Look, I'm using Wikipedia as a search. You have no hope.
Set to 1 card face down, Steven.
I draw.
Yeah, my Stardust went to the grave!
It was never
Can't
your
come back.
Stardust. It was always mine. Now I'm going to.
You are the
submit-
Jack Atlas, according to the intro.
Is this the strategy at the moment? It will be none other. Lord Poison.
Go figure.
Lord Poison, attack him for 1,500 points of damage.
Okay, I'm at 65 to 8,000.
It's weird to
And
me
I
that
will
Lord Poison's a
pass.
merit card.
Yes.
It's like, I mean, I get it. Lord Poison, just based off
Yes.
your name,
I
it's a
will gain
merit
1,000.
card. It fits his deck and all that stuff. It just... It's a plant, so it's just associated more with the keys and whatnot.
Draw. I will summon the UFO turtle.
Okay.
And I'll attack with Lord Poison.
Take 500, my
Whoa!
Not bad. That Gravekeeper
That was
Spy
good.
came in handy.
That was good. You got me there. You got me there.
Gravekeeper Spy is one of the strongest cards in my deck because it has a
Watching you.
2,000 defense booty, and once she uses her ability to bring another spy, it gives me a level 4 wall with 2,000 defense. And
Gravekeeper
once
Spy
I
is
top
still
deck
pretty
my
dang
Rose
good
Warrior,
even
I
today.
basically have a level 8 synchro access, like this.
Spy family.
And I will sadly have to pass my turn.
Spy family.
Is this the replacements?
Draw.
Life points here is 65 to 85.
I'll activate Assault Teleports.
Assault teleport.
By returning Arcanite Magician to my deck, I get to draw 2 cards.
Yeah, it's basically trading,
Okay,
but the
here
card returns to the deck.
Draw 2.
It's pretty decent, especially for someone that like being in the deck better than being in the graveyard.
What is Sam cooking in that head? By the one thing that I learned from Jesse Cotton, and it's important to learn from people who are slightly worse than you at Yu-Gi-Oh, is that every time you don't have something good going on, you have a straight face. But every time you're winning the duel, you're very happy. So by judging by your face, I would say that you do not have access to a tuner. That is what my judgment is.
Not to mention he is 3,000 life points lower than you.
Let's go! I also don't have much plays either, but it looks like it's a...
Bitch.
Wait.
Just waiting for Polynosis.
No, hold on, one sec. I'm gonna have to draw something good here. I'm gonna have to econ.
Steven right here uses enemy controller on my Rose Warrior. As you guys can see, at this point, I already know Steven is very, very desperate to not let me make a level 8 synchro.
Reasonable.
So he needs a top deck to be able to try to beat this Rose Warrior. If he doesn't, my level 8 synchro is coming out, and I'm going to be able to make my Stardust Dragon Assault Mode. Let's go.
Econ here sounds like a garbage play. And it is. But when your back's against the wall, you have no choice.
It is,
So
I confess.
at this moment in time, with what I have in my hand and what I have on the field, I cannot deal with Assault Mode Stardust. I just cannot. It's a full-fledged Omni Negate and comes back every turn. I cannot deal with it. So my only way to stop this is to stop his tuner from one turn, and then on my following turn, I must find a way to out the Rose Warrior, and tempo's back in my favor.
Okay. Easier said than done, though.
I cannot let you make Stardust. That has to be Assault Mode activate. I need a card right now over 1,600 attack. I need one of my boss monsters. The Breed Dragon. Tyranital. Thinking.
You
didn't get
freak
good.
out, trust me, bro. I know these ones.
Who would have thought 1,600 was so powerful?
Rose Warrior, right? Hyper Synchron does the same thing.
No, Hyper Synchron's worse because it
fuck.
also banishes the
All right,
monster.
I need to find a way to out your Rose Warrior. Sadly, I cannot. So I'm gonna have to put up the best. I'm gonna have to put up a wall here to wait because I know your deck. I only lose now to your massive negate monster Stardust Assault Dragon. So until I have my outs to that, I have to put up a wall of plants, my garden.
How do you do
until I could put up a decent sized wall, shout out Dandelion, but I only have about a few more turns. So I'm gonna have to go through my best route. It's not a good play, but it's my best play, but it will not win me the game at the moment.
I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna crash the Rose Warrior and bring out Lone Fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little deeper than that, but that's the first step of my 5-step plan.
Okay.
UFO Turtle, attack Rose Warrior.
So wait, you'll lose 200 minus 300.
Yes, I'll lose 500 total. But thanks to your Upstart Goblin, I still have 8,000.
Yeah.
And now the effect of my UFO Turtle will trigger, summoning out my Low Fire Blossom. I will now sadly have to go to main phase.
Oh, you don't have enough for Avarice.
Sadly not. Lone Fire Blossom will now trigger its effect to bring out my friend, Dandelion.
Okay.
Welcome.
Hey, buddy.
Next, I will activate Miracle Fertilizer. Miracle Fertilizer will then I will target my Lone Fire Blossom.
Oh, you have a normal summon.
Yes, I have not normal summon. I will not
Yeah,
use
he's
the
unable
effect
to
of my Lone
normal
Fire
summon now. They
Blossom.
do that effect as well.
Yes, actually, sorry. I will send my own Lone Fire.
Why? Oh, okay.
To now bring out,
Miss Lee's, right?
yes, my Titanical Princess.
Amazing. Defense or attack?
Defense, yes.
Okay.
Actually, wait, start up, yeah, 26, yeah. Actually, I'll put it in a, wait, let me think of put an attack.
Attack.
Yeah. Then I'll use another Miracle Fertilizer.
Damn.
To bring out another Lone Fire.
What? You didn't normal summon again.
I could use multiple Miracle Fertilizers as long as I don't,
Normal summon.
yeah.
Insane.
So then I'll use the effect of this on the Dandelion. I'll bring out another Titanial Princess.
Okay.
And I will then trigger my Dandelion to bring out 2 tokens. So now I stall for as long as humanly possible. And I'll pass my turn with my monster, with my jungle, with my garden.
He's currently in the
Pass.
same position he was
Sadly,
in.
I couldn't deal with the Rose Warrior. I had no option. But what I could do is set up a massive, massive wall that will now force Sam. Sure, you could summon your assault guy, but eventually
He's got this
you are
massive
under
wall
the
he's gonna have
threat
to
of
find a
literal
way to
gain
deal with.
by having so
I top
many
deck
monsters in the field
Raigeki.
here. So I did the best I could to set up a big board. I need to wait until I draw my out. That assault card is very scary, but when I have a wall, I'm safe. So this is the best I can do.
Yeah,
at the
somebody
moment.
never
I'll see how
secret
next 2 turns
summons
go when
the
he
assault
summons the
activator is
guy.
actually useless.
Even right now, at this point, he's trying to wall up. His strategy is absolutely genius.
I do wish they
With
did more
fertilizer,
of the
bringing back
assault
Lone Fire,
cards,
trimming
though.
up
Just a
Dandelion.
cool
This is probably
gimmick.
one of the
It's
most
basic, but it's
gorgeous thing I've
effective.
ever seen here on Duel Night.
Basically
Shout out to
5D's
you, Steven.
version
That's
of Metal
insane.
Morph
But
in
it
a
doesn't matter
sense.
how insane Steven is.
I'm just better.
Time to excel sync.
The more you play,
Into Stardust Dragon. Assault
the
mode.
more you play Yu-Gi, the more they
This
recognize
loss.
the
This
patterns.
is
Okay, Steven. Now I will use my Rose Warrior
There, you got a formula that works.
and my
Spam
Gatekeeper
it.
Spy
It's the Resident Evil
to single
mythology.
summon into Stardust Dragon. And
Or they'll
now
just
I will
re-release
use
it already
Assault
full
Mode
for the
activated.
500th time.
I didn't know you had this.
Well, now you learned, you bitch.
Tribute
Who's the
Stardust.
tribute monster's name? Tribute one single monster, special marijuana. Assault mode monster. Yep.
Stardust Dragon Assault Mode.
Unfortunate, but yes.
This.
Now,
I have to find a loophole with this card.
Steven, there is no loophole. Now, Steven, I will normal Assault Beast. Switch my Spy to attack mode.
And then
I
some
will enter
Utopia.
battle phase. My first Stardust will attack into your Titanium.
No!
Thing is, you're the fertilizer, you can just keep reviving it over and over again.
Now, Assault Beast will attack into your Lone Fire. And now, Spy will attack into 1 token. Leaving you at that.
Your breakable board has
Now,
been
Steven, I
broken.
will end my turn. That is good, my friend.
I will summon UFO Turtle!
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'll enter the battle phase, and I'll attack you for 900 points of damage.
Okay.
And then for
Gotta keep the
200
pressure up.
more points of damage.
Okay. That's good.
Pass. That's die.
Oh, yes. I'll draw a turn.
Yes. My man has 2 Assault Mode Activate sets. Could also be a scapegoat.
I will enter the battle phase.
With Sam, you can't be too sure.
Attack Titanium.
You triggered nothing. I'll take 200.
I was waiting for the wall of floors. I was like, wait, no, it doesn't have me face down. What am I thinking?
Bro, it's not a big ask, bro. Just one to play dragon. I will activate Part of Avarice!
Alright, jeez.
Everything except one target. Actually, I have 7.
Sure.
I'll tell you my targets. He's fine.
He could stay dead. Ooh.
Ah, what the fuck?
There's an assault mode monster in the field. That card is negated and destroyed.
No! It's my own judgment!
I deny you your pot of greed. Yeah,
But
well played. Well played. Okay. You start us in the gate.
I'll use it.
I'll activate World Tree.
Okay, so he's trying to get rid of the turtles to try to bait out the World
Place
Tree.
one flower counter on this card. You can
Turtles
remove
to
any
bait.
number of flower counters in this card. Target a plant monster in the field. It targets. It gains 400 attack and defense. And last time I checked.
Dude, I know. Just anytime you play a new deck, you just spam the
Well,
yes
I'll get one
button over and
eventually.
over again,
And
so
I'll
it's
somehow
really
summon a
easy to
third one of
beat. You
these,
just gotta go
and
in
it'll
with a
be
deck you know it all.
3,200.
Until he actually
my
practices on a
section
deck
is
once, and then he just realizes when he
Also,
should
when it
and
has
when he
2, I
shouldn't
destroy a
hit
card with it.
yes.
When it has
It's
3,
like,
I target a plant.
why
on
did
my
you
graveyard
get
status.
competent as a duelist? I don't like this.
There it is! The most broken card in my entire deck. World Tree. Now this idea
Really?
with this whole turn was very strategic. His card cannot negate the effects. Assault Mode Stardust cannot negate effects. It can only negate cards and activations. Henceforth, I utilize all those cards. Pot of Avarice, Baited.
Smart thinking.
I use my Poison Lord card, knowing he'll negate that as well. Leaving it so my
Using his
plant, my
brain.
world plant
Nice.
tree
Good
saved the
thinking,
world by
Trev.
planting trees would not get negated. Now that it hits the field, any time any of my plants get destroyed, it gains a counter. When my card gets 2 counters, it destroys his assault card. He might have 1 or 2 MST style cards in his deck. I just need him to knock out this world plant tree, and the duel is mine. One plant tree versus the world. I will win this duel.
Yeah, we'll see
Steven
about
thinks
that.
like he baited out my assault mode to activate World Tree. He's so happy with this, but I have just the perfect thing up my sleeve. I don't have sleeves, but
You're about to
you get what I mean.
say.
Are you scared?
And face.
Yes.
Oh, I can't do it.
That's why I did it! Never give up! Now, the duel's mine as long as
Wow.
you don't fight monsters.
My
You
pot of
don't fight
avarice.
monsters.
I need pot average, Steven. So 1, 2. I'll put back the Stardust that was negated. 3, 4. And Carbonara Warrior. 5.
That's 6.
Oh, sorry.
He was kind
Come
of.
on. I know what you need, and I will not say what the card is. I'll never manifest this nonsense. I will
You
only
never
manifest
would.
my
I never
victories,
expected you would.
which I will
I know
only
it's
receive
Gravekeeper's Carl.
from the greatest person in the
AKA
universe,
God.
God.
Amen.
And his favorite soldier, Stephen J. Trifanowski, Triff Gaming.
Somehow I doubt that.
See,
Not
what's
your
good?
name, of course, just that God handcrafted picked you himself.
I'm the reason.
That's what they call it a joke.
Oh yeah?
Not even how he talks. Shut up.
Listen, Sam. Sam. You're not Yusei, bro. Yusei's a pussy. You're him.
That's what I'm saying, dog. That's right. Draw 2.
That before I said it again, rewatching Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's AMVs has taught
Honestly,
me
guys,
that
I just
90% of
have
Yusei's
anything on my
duels
sleeve,
is
but
stalling
pot
to stay
average
alive
really
until he
just
decides to win.
To get rid of his World Tree.
That's hyperbole, but
Actually, you say, bro.
he starts to notice a
Steven, I
pattern.
know You're about to be really sad at what I drew, Steven, because I'm gonna summon Assault Mercenary.
That's literally the exact same card that I did not want to say the name of because I knew that that was his only answer of victory. And now
Great.
I'm going to lose. But I'll still never give up because it's still a
But
chance.
so you won't activate on my deck?
Yeah.
No, my tree!
I know.
You chopped down my tree! Peter's gonna be. Well, no, Peter hates trees too.
I literally, you only play one of these in your deck.
You only need one
I
if the
knew
one works.
You're a good card. I told him to play. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine to Oh, I thought I got your ass. I thought I baited you. I'm like, this is active. I win the game now.
Like one of my like favorite things is like, if you hate this, why are you using it?
Yep.
Well, you know, actually has strong competitive play and can help you win tournaments and whatnot.
I'll set
Lots of people like to goon to it.
and base status.
Pass.
Drift's got nothing. Drift knows it's over.
Attack, attack.
You're close. No one can save me, but this will somehow, some way.
Huh? Tell me, does Brick start the letter F? To himself.
Attack response.
Or trying to get a revival. Assault negates.
Yeah.
You can't bait it anymore.
Pass.
And base goes up.
I'm gonna drop another.
Before you attack,
Yes.
it's officially a month into the new year.
Yes.
I'll not accept this attack unless you have at least a 4-pack.
What? A 4-pack?
Not this again. Well done, Sam. You won. Congratulations. You earned the win.
I'm about to deck.
Rebound on Patreon right now! Let's go!
Sam did well. He brought in with Assault Mode, Stardust Dragon, and basically won the day, like as
Only
a
at the game
lot
of
of
Duel
people
Night, not
did
in
back
life,
in the
because I have a
day.
blue eyes white blonde waiting for me at the moment.
And
So I'm
Triff,
gonna
you
go.
did well. You
go
did
on
put up
my
a good
day, but
performance
you
and
guys,
did the best you could, but
hope you guys
unfortunately
enjoyed
came
this
up so short
episode.
this
I
time.
know I enjoyed it.
What
Sadly,
are
we
you
couldn't
gonna
pull
do?
off the victory.
It's a shame,
but we will
but
next
it
week.
happens.
I want to give a massive shout out to
Although
Sam
you
for
did do a
winning,
good thing,
but
where it's
I will
like you were
get
about to lose
at my
and then
revenge
started winning.
on the Ultimate
That's
Winners
just
match
too
on
true in
Patreon.
this game. Congratulations, Sam, on the victory. You earned it. Fair and
I don't wanna be
square.
that
You are
guy,
the winner.
But I'm gonna have to be that guy. I wasn't really trying for season 2, you know?
I
You feel me?
noticed.
I wasn't really trying, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
see, that one didn't count, so I decided that it wasn't me.
Single episode from now on. Steven is very upset right now, but it's okay, guys. Steven and I are facing off right now in the best 2 out of 3 finals right now.
May the best man win.
On the Patreon, guys. So, guys, check out the Patreon in the link down below. And, of course, the ultimate bum match between Milano and Zoom is also happening right now on
Zoom put up a
Patreon.
good
So,
fight and
guys,
whatnot, just
check it
that-
out. Link down
Yeah,
below.
he always felt like he was about to strike back against Triff and take the lead, especially with those token sticks, but fortunately, no. The wall forward is just too strong and too much.
Go check out our
Real
Ultimate Losers match
shame,
on
but
Patreon.
that's life sometimes.
Patreon.com. Link is in
And
the
Milano was
bio.
gone
Guys,
here for
lots
the
of
hat
fun duels
alone.
there.
Just
and
show up with a funny hat.
we
Just
survived
man
the
understood
Ultimate
the
Loser
assignment.
match, but I'll be back.
Don't need any long
I have to
complicated
win in the 5Ds
names or long
season
jokes or
because
some cringe
I just
forced
love you,
laugh.
Say. Let's go.
Just give me a dude a funny hat. With pretend to be an alien. Now that's the fun stuff.
All right, guys, that's pretty much wraps up for
But yeah,
today's
Milano did the best he
episode.
could.
Thank
Just
you
that
so much
sadly
for
aliens
watching,
weren't very
guys.
good. They
This
got their
episode
asses
was
completely
insane. Stay
handed
tuned
to
for
them, which
next
is
episode.
stupid
Do Night
straight.
Raging Battle. It's gonna be absolutely
Jeez.
delicious. Thank you guys so much for watching.
But yeah,
I'll catch you
I
guys
also
on the
thank you for
Patreon.
watching.
This
I
is your
hope
boy Sam.
you
Come to
enjoyed.
you, Sam.
I guess I'll see
All
all
right,
of
guys.
you
Peace.
in the next episode. Bye.